Hey guys, this is no jokes. I'm here to talk about understanding branding using Gen Z as a case study.
Breaking news.
From the word Gen Z, you should know that I'm here to give you everything back to back.
Back to back.
You know the funniest thing is, if you don't know Gen Zs, then you probably have not done your homework. Go back and come back to watch this video. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking now. Come on. You can actually learn from this video. But Gen Zs, oh my, these guys are respectable. They are the
So many
honorary people in the society. So Gen Z, who are Gen Zs? How did they come about? Why do I have to talk about them in a whole video? Like, they have to be very important for me to dedicate a video to talk about them. So I'm going to be talking about the characteristics of Gen Zs and how you can apply lessons from Gen Zs to your own brand. Trust me, big brands like Apple, Nike are not joking with this set of people because they know that they bring in the money. And yes, Gen Zs are stylish. The first thing we're going to be talking about is boldness. Who does that? Gen Z. Gen Zs are bold. I mean, have you ever seen someone that has the nerves to send an email to his or her boss and say, "Hi boss, I won't be able to come to work for 1 week because I'm mentally stressed"? Like, who does that? Gen Zs do that. And these guys are bold. I mean, they know what they want and they go for it all the way. What do you have to learn from this? It means that as a brand, you should actually be decisive on what you want. Don't let your customers define you. Rather, define your customers. So a lot of people have been telling, hey, you need to do this. We want you to add this to our package. If it does not align with your brand values and brand goals, don't do it. Simple as ABC. Be like the Gen Zs and go right into it. So this is the second part. What else has made Gen Zs distinguishable? We're talking about making a statement. Come on, take a look at these guys. When they walk into the room, you know what I'm talking about. They are pace setters. They are highlanders. They are trend setters. Like, when Gen Zs walk into a room,
When I take a step, you hear bang.
you can literally say, "Oh, this is a millennial Gen Y. Oh, this is a Gen Z proper." When I say Gen Z, I mean Gen Zs. You know what I'm talking about. Gen Zs are very intentional about the way they dress. I mean, they don't just wear anything. They wear things to make statements, and they are very intentional. And guess what? Get the title they earned by their confidence. Rude. I mean, how many millennials have called Gen Zs rude? How many Gen X have called Gen Zs rude? Why? Because they make a statement when they come into that room. And you know what I'm saying? As a brand, you need to be intentional about being unique, being revolutionary, even among your competitors. Your market is saturated, we know. Your niche is tightly packed, we know. But you can still be the difference there. No matter how many phones we have on earth, Apple stands out. And that's even another talk for another, because those guys, come on, they are the real guys. They are the real MVPs. Am I saying Apple is the best phone? No. Am I saying Apple is the worst phone? No. But I'm saying Apple has been making statements. And yes, Gen Zs have been making statements to walk into the room as a brand and let your people, let your target audience see you as different among your competitors. This is the third part of this video. Gen Zs collaborate a lot. I mean, they give a D. I mean, they care so much about community and collaboration. If you have seen a set of people that get gigs and find gigs for their friends or do referrals so much, trust me, it's Gen Zs. As millennials, you know what millennials do? Or what millennials do is they find a gig and they're like, "Hey, we are sitting on this because this is my daddy's inheritance." But you know what Gen Zs do? Gen Zs don't do that. Gen Zs call each other. "Hey guy, I got something. Can you work with me? Can you collaborate with me?" Guess what that has done? That has given Gen Z more fame. And you know what it has done? It has helped them stand in the spotlight because there's collaboration, there's networking, and there's community. Do you know what you should do as a brand? Don't just think your competitors are your enemies. Try to network with your competitors. You learn from them. Don't just learn from afar. Try to make connections. Because you know what? There can be a gig coming that your competitor wants you to collaborate with them on to give the best to your audience. So try to network and be like Gen Zs. Come on, go all the way out, find your competitors and network. With those that are not wicked. Hey! Don't be too hard on yourself. Now the fourth part. Why are Gen Zs distinguishable? Gen Zs are innovative. Like, who does that? These guys are very innovative. When I say innovative, I mean innovative. They're not scared to try something new. You know what I'm saying? So for example, they see something that, this thing is not working well. You know what Gen Zs do? They go right into it, make their research, and they try something new to change the norm. And this is why they have been called anti-norm. They don't even care.
I don't care. I don't give a damn.
If you like, call them anti-norm. If you like, call them anti-culture. As long as they are doing things that are bringing results, Gen Zs don't care. And they are doing things that bring results. What am I saying? As a brand, you need to be intentional about being innovative. Don't just follow status quo. Of course, there are principles you have to follow to be consistent. But then, come on, put a touch to it. Let people know, this is different. I can get this from here this way. But then let them know that when they come to you, you can try something new with them. They can be, different. That's what makes you stand out. And that's what makes you you. The next thing is Gen Zs are creative. Wait. Tell me why somebody's making a video in an expensive room and it is written all over that this room does not belong to me, but yet you still say, that guy has made it. Who did that? Gen Zs. During millennial times, when you do a video or you do something that is not yours, or you claim what is not yours as yours, what do they say? You are living fake life. But in Gen Z's time, Gen Z's have made a statement, as in their slogan is fake it till you make it. And these guys are making it happen. Content creators, video creators, they are going to places to make videos, and yet no one is saying, why are you faking that lifestyle? Because these guys are creative. What am I saying? They know they don't have this thing, but it has not stopped them. Lack has not stopped them from being who they want to be. They go all the way out to find substitutes, and they substitute. Like they find substitutions for what they need. So you as a brand, you don't have to wait till you have $1 million course. You don't have to wait till you have $1 million house to shoot that video. Be who you want to be. Get an option. Be like the Gen Zs. Be creative. Find an option, and guess what? You see how this will help your brand elevate to the next level. So go out all there. Last but not the least thing that Gen Zs have done that have made them stand out is lifestyle balance. Oh my God. We all know that in the days of our parents, Gen X, you know what happens? Gen X, baby boomers, those guys worked their lives out. Just because they want to put food on the table. And sometimes they neglect families because they have to travel all the way down to just make sure they make ends meet. But you know what Gen Z said? They said, we are not going to be caught unawares by our job. We're not going to be sunk. We're not going to sink into our jobs. Rather, we're going to build our jobs around our lives, not our lives around our jobs. And all over the world, South America, North America, Asia, Australia, Africa, Europe, Gen Zs have been doing this intentionally. And this is one of the reasons why remote job is on the edge. Why? Gen Zs are willing to create a work-life balance. These guys don't care. They feel like if you're going to be paying me money for the things I do, you're not supposed to snatch my lifestyle from me. And what does this mean? As a brand, you have to be balanced. Come on, because you want to make your customer satisfied does not mean you have to neglect the things you have to do as a person to fill up yourself again. You have to have social activities as a brand owner, and as a brand yourself, you don't have to be all in. Because you want to post every day because of consistency, you lose yourself in the process. That is wrong. So one thing to learn from Gen Z is work-life balance. Do you even have fun? Do you even have a social life? If you don't, I'm here to tell you today that now is the time to create a social life. At least there must be something you like doing now. Stop acting like you don't know what I'm saying. Even if you're an introvert and you like staying at home, take time to see Netflix. Take time to binge on that movie you have been seeing online. Come on. Have a work-life balance like Gen Zs. And it's not until you work 24 hours every day before you make that money you want to make. You can hit your target income without working yourself out. I made a post one time on how to hit your brand target income. You can go to my page to check that out on Instagram. with all I'm saying. I'm trying to say that there are branding lessons to learn from Gen Z. And the next time I'm coming back, I'm coming with a banger, trying to tell you why brands have chosen to focus on Gen Z in their marketing. Gen Z is plenty, these guys are many, and they are making statements. Tag a Gen Z you know today and be proud of them. Tag them in the comment section. See you next time. Bye. I remain your brand strategist, Ayomi Adeni.